Hit the J brakes here.
Here's another look at those rings that he had installed. Welcome to our channel. It's pretty windy out here. Hopefully you can hear. We're at Odessa in Pleasanton. We're going to transport this Ford Explorer, Chevy Equinox, and a Ford Ranger. Now he's going to go ahead and use the wedge because we only have 3 vehicles. So when he gets in the car, he is going to adjust the mirror so that, of course, he can see the ramp. And the guide for him is this ramp. Now he's going to go ahead and load the Ford Explorer, and as you just noticed, he moved the ramps over because the Ford Explorer has a wider wheelbase, so the ramps are going to have to be out a little. Now he gets up to the vehicle, he gets off, and he checks the ramps to make sure it's lined up. And it looks like he's off a bit. Let's go on the other side. You're about a little over a foot. Second vehicle is loaded. I have to go back into the auction and pick up a Ford Ranger. Meanwhile, he's going to go ahead and strap these 2 vehicles. I went into Odessa. I got the last vehicle. It's a Ford Ranger. He's going to go ahead and load it up. He has about a foot there. There's an overhang. It's 9:19. We arrived at 8 a.m. We pulled these 3 vehicles, loaded them, and we located 2 other vehicles that we will come back for. And put them in the salt box so it's closer. Now he's doing a walk around, making sure everything's secure, making sure he has all the straps. And from here, we will head out to the Oakland airport to deliver these. 10:22. We just arrived at Davis at the Oakland airport. We're going to go ahead and deliver these 3 vehicles. Then we will head back to Tracy to pick up 2 more. It's overcast, but it's not as windy as it was in Tracy. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. And as always, he puts his wheel shocks down at the tires. And he puts a cone out. It's 10:37. All 3 vehicles are delivered. He's going to go ahead and put the straps away. And then we will head back to, actually he's going to put these straps on the mesh because we will be picking up 2 more vehicles. So he's going to go ahead and put 4 straps on the mesh. And of course he only does this during the day because at night he wants them nice and secure. And he'll do the same thing with the straps back here. Here's another look at those rings that he had installed. There's one each side here, one in there, and then there's the same thing as on the down there. And it's pretty common that he has a vehicle right somewhere over this car. So those are good to have.
Tracy.
And what are we going to be doing at Tracy?
Picking up 2 vehicles.
I can barely hear you.
We got the microphone right there. I'm pretty sure it's pretty loud. We are picking up 2 vehicles for Pleasanton CarMax. They don't pay nothing, but it is something. Sometimes you got the high-paying cars, and sometimes you got the lowest-paying cars. So you can't get picky sometimes.
Now you mentioned it. How much is the Pleasanton?
I didn't book it. You did. Well, I gotta haul them now.
I don't remember. How much were they? 46 or 43?
I'm not saying nothing. I did good. I did good with my booking. I got 140 each car, so that's not too bad.
I think the ones I booked for CarMax to Pleasanton was 46.
Yeah.
And this is what he did prior to doing car hauling. He worked for Caltrans. Oh, sorry, 4 years.
Yes. Operator. I was operator.
2.
Operator 2. That's correct. So what Operator 2 does operate the heavy equipment. But when you're not operating the heavy equipment, you're weed eating, you're fixing the guardrail, or 3 months out of the year you're mowing. When I say mowing, it's like one of those John Deere tractors.
So that wasn't for you?
That would have been for me 30 years ago, I'm sorry. But when you get a little taste of the highway, the freight, and all these different jobs. I mean, I've been driving since I was 21. You know what you want, what you like. It's not so much what it pays, because there's a lot of high-paying trucking jobs out there. But are you gonna like it? Is that what you want to do? So when you first get your Class A, you might think, oh, I'm gonna retire from this job. No, you gotta find what you like, what you love doing. So gotta hit the J brakes here.
You were mentioning that you might be filming in your big rig truck.
That's right, tomorrow I'm gonna try to film. I'm gonna be up in the mountains. Young Jackson, Altaville, Jamestown, Sonora, end up in Escalon, which is all this what I'm California.
So he's going to go ahead and try to film while he's on his route. So we'll see, and if he's able to do so safely, then we'll go ahead and upload those videos as well.
We'll see how that goes.
Well, anyways, hello. I don't film myself very often, but of course I'm his assistant and his wife. And other than assisting him, I'm also a realtor. I've been a realtor since 2003, so 19 years in California. So a little bit about me.
Yeah, because she don't go out with me every day.
And when I show property, like yesterday, he took me out. So
yeah,
he helps me as well.
Well, tell them when you first started out, you started doing foreclosures.
Oh yes, in 2007, I was listing foreclosures, so he helped me quite a bit. It's 11 a.m. and we are on our way back to Tracy. From Oakland. We will be there in about 20 minutes to pick up the 2 remaining vehicles. It's 11:48. We arrived back in Tracy at 11:30. We quickly went into the auction and brought out these 2 vehicles. And these are the 2 that we're going to go ahead and transport to Carmax in Pleasanton. Any thoughts?
Yeah. Let's go home after this.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Yes. Please subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, drop the comment below. We need some more subscribers. Please help us out with that. We need. I mean, there's a lot of people watching our YouTube channel, but they're not subscribing to our channel. But help us out with that. We'll appreciate it. Thank you.
It's 12:35. We just made it to our last location, our last drop, and this is CarMax in Pleasanton. Now there's several large trucks, but we're in the only small truck. We're gonna go ahead and deliver these two vehicles, and we will be finished.